You know what it is?
No, I've had it covered up forever.
Oh, I got some. We say which part?
Just what you just did on SketchUp.
No, I'll just do it again.
Okay, this is live with Deigratia.
Deigratia?
Sorry.
Okay.
Deigratia Daniels, and we're learning about SketchUp. This is actually broadcasting. So.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to build a simple cylinder based off our PVC here. Let me grab a piece. This is recording too. So
okay.
You can,
all right, so you got the other angle.
You can put it in later if you can edit it. So here's a PVC. It looks like 1 inch, maybe 3/4 inch on the inside. And we're going to build this on a mock-up on our robot. We built 3 arms that are 30 inches long. So I'm going to quickly build those. So the thing about SketchUp is a 2D CAD tool as opposed to a 3D modeling tool. So you have to build 3D objects using, starting out with 2D primitives. So first thing I'm going to do is build a circle. Gave it a radius of 1 inch. I'm going to build a concentric circle on the inside of that. And give this one a radius of 3/4 inch.
So there's going to be corresponding video to this on Deigratia's YouTube.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, or on your website.
Yeah, we'll redo that.
Oh, your website page was cool.
Oh, well, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, it's like a drop.
It's just
one page.
holding my page, my place right now.
I need to do that with my Power Web TV.
All right, there's the first circle. I'll just start it over. And then we do a second circle in there. Radius 0.75.
We'll say Coach Daniels. We'll leave it at that.
There we go. All right, so there are the 2 concentric circles. I'm going to delete the inside, select everything, and I'm going to extrude it.
Oh, that's how you did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just going to select the surface and move it up. And pretty much what extrude will allow us to do is we take it, extend it, extrude it up or out or whatever direction. It's just extend it in a particular axis, along a particular axis. So for this particular effort, the PVC components we built were 3 inches. So I'm just going to type 30 inches into SketchUp. And it'll give us
30 inches long.
Yep. So this particular one went down. Okay, so there it is. Over here, it's not that hard. So I can just select it. Select all, which is control. Maybe duplicate? No, it's not duplicate. Select all. Let's see which one's duplicate. Or copy paste, I bet. Yeah, copy paste is in there.
Let's hit edit.
And paste. Remove the hand. Paste. There it is.
That is so neat.
See, again, the thing I don't like about SketchUp is positioning things. So in a 3D package, you have a grid system, and you can move your pivot point, your reference point in this 3D space. It's a little more difficult to move around in 3D space. It's kind of annoying. It kind of has some logic on like how to move stuff, but it's still not. So I grab this. See, this is going to be my bottom reference point. Then I'll move it to the grid. So getting things to line up is kind of a little.
How do you know how far apart it is?
Well, there's this tape measure tool in here. Kind of get a rough estimate. And that's
From that point to that point, from that bar to that bar.
Yep. And that's the power of SketchUp. So I'm gonna make another one of these. And I'm going to put them where I want. I'm just throwing it out there in space somewhere. So this one, I want to rotate, so I need to grab my selection tool.
That's
select that. No, the arrow to select the item.
Okay.
Then I'm going to rotate it. So here's rotate here. You see this tool again. It's like where's the reference, and it's just annoying. Where to position this tool? Like I can't line up with planes. And I'm like, what point are you picking? So I'm just doing a rough rotate. You select it, and then rotate it.
Oh, that's neat. You could drag it and make it connect.
Yeah. So here's our translation tool. And in 3D space, when you move something, you translate it.
Like in Photoshop?
I think so. I'm not familiar.
Translate. Okay.
With Photoshop. So, but you see how crooked that is? So I can't stand.
So you can't straighten it out?
Yeah. What I can do is put a rotation point down here.
That's a lot of work.
It's just not the way that I train on 3D modeling packages, so it's a little awkward for me. It just works a little weird. So again, put my little compass down here. Right, align it, and then I'm just gonna move it to where I think it needs to be. On the side. And eyeball it, right? It's more in there. Kind of straight.
So the connector piece, is that gonna show up on there, or you just?
So I'm gonna cheat and make the connector piece. I'm just kind of moving these things to kind of eyeball them. Select this thing, because the easy way to do it is to just download all the components. So I just took the outer. I need to go like this. So what I would normally do is build objects, build these as groups. So when I select them, it selects everything. So just move this over a little bit, right?
You're still using the arrow?
Yeah, I'm using the translate tool there.
Which one was translate? The four piece.
So I'm eyeballing it again. I'm gonna
like
move
a
it.
goal for a football game or soccer.
Then move it up and over. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So the way I think it works, I'm gonna try it on this one. I'm gonna select it. I think you pick a point, your reference point. Pick a point on the object. So you pick the bottom, and then you move it to where you want it to be. Yeah, that's how it works. So you pick a point, what's your reference point? So that's a rough sketch of what we created. Now, again, they have a Mint database, and I download the PVC. I normally don't build it. I just download it, and it's already built and everything.
The little connector piece?
Yeah, everything.
That's called PVC.
Yep, PVC. It's a little PVC. This is what your water runs through at home. At least the drain. It comes in over copper and goes out over PVC.
I always wondered how much of that water gets cluttered in those things.
These things? They're pretty good. They're pretty good at moving. Pretty much it just uses gravity. So they just, when they're running through your house, they're just at an angle, so everything runs down.
But I mean like deposits.
It just builds up over time. The reason why we use PVC, because it's less reactive to the bacteria and the minerals that are in the water. So the buildup is a little slower. Eventually it will get clogged, but you know, stuff lasts for years, decades. If you go cut open a copper pipe, you just see all the calcium build up.
So now we're getting the template?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what I can download. See what I get out here. SketchUp warehouse, 3D warehouse. I'm just gonna download it. It's downloads it for free. Yeah. You just go in there, type this is what you want, and
is it in new? I mean in file?
It's like where it searches. At least I thought used to search.
I used it yesterday. That's how I got that.
Yeah, it just downloads it inside.
It popped open something else where all the templates were, and you just hit it.
Check it here. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here it is, 3D warehouse in the file, get models. So that's pretty much that, though. It's not much to it. And we get into more complex models, but again, you know, prototyping and doing stuff simple.
It's on that page.
1 inch PVC elbow.
So you downloaded all those templates?
No, this is stuff in the warehouse. Now I'm going to search the free warehouse. Let's see what I find. See, you get all this stuff already in here. And I just grab one. Oh my God. Download.
What's PVC stand for?
I don't know. Joe, you know what PVC stands for?
Plastic something?
I don't know. That's a 1/2 inch. So 3/4 inch. There's 1.5 inch, 1.5.
Polyvinyl chloride.
That's what it stands for, polyvinyl chloride.
Yeah.
Pretty useful material, very cheap. I got a whole basement full of this stuff because I just build all sorts of stuff with it.
Aren't those the pipes they use for like backdrops for green rooms?
You can use it to support. I mean, it has such a versatile
Function.
yeah, you can use it for so many things, and you can quickly build stuff out of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it and position it, eyeballing it, and then we kind of just throw it in right there, right? Copy, paste, put that one there.
Your camera probably would have been better because it's pointing right at you.
We'll take this bad boy,
and turn it around.
line up, and then rotate.
That is so neat. You guys can't see this on this screen, but on his other videos, probably picking it up.
So I'm just gonna translate a little bit.
Should I zoom in on this camera?
Sure, if you want. Well, it's an iPhone. You won't zoom, you won't have that much to zoom. The thing about SketchUp, it does have some intelligence. That's what I do. So that's a quick mock-up.
Oh, so that still has to move over.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, plain view.
Polyvinyl.
So what happens to get things lined up a little better, you can go to different views. So view from the top, don't want to do that. View from the bottom, view from the front. I think that should get it. And it'll allow me to line it up in particular directions. So that's like left, right.
That's cool. It's super cold in here.
It's a little chilly. And now I go to a different view to line up some more other components. So that's front view, right? At the top. Interviews. I mean, actually kind of good. A little off, but it's good enough. But that will make the components of that thing. So we'll just say that off and send that off to our team. That's just a quick SketchUp. So that's SketchUp. This is what I use. And after this will be the last part.
Okay.
I use Cheetah 3D, which is a 3D modeling package. And I show the difference between a CAD and a 3D modeling. So you can see your grid here.
That's not a free software.
It's $70. It's actually a pretty good price.
That's cheap.
But you can there's other stuff out there. And you have your grid and you can place things. And I have 3D primitives that I can start out with. So as opposed to making that cylinder, I put it out there in space. Yes, it's very easy to animate. I can scale it in certain directions, and I can quickly make a 3D object. And to animate it,
I can make a video game in this.
This is the basis of video game. So you make your first keyframe, move it, give it some. I put all
you can design characters in there too.
Yep, 3D modeling packages.
Faces.
And then record it there, and that should move it. And that's how quickly it is to animate stuff.
Oh my gosh!
It's very, very easy to build stuff in here. But since SketchUp is free, this is a good tool.
Is that easier to learn?
This is very easy. It is a very low learning curve on it because it's intuitive. I mean, it has particle. It has particle generators. It has all the modern 3D 3D modeling tools in there. There's another free tool called Blender, which is cross-platform, but it is very, very, very complex. It's unnecessary. Yeah. No, it is powerful. It is a very powerful tool, but I'm not working at that level where I need all that control. I just want to quickly build something and get it out because I just need a concept, an idea to share. So I don't need all that control in the model. So this is what I use.
You just created a sphere.
Yeah, no, it's easy. A sphere, like I was saying, you got some primitives. Let's get that out of there.
We can turn that into Cricut.
Yeah. You got fractals. You know what a fractal is?
Half circles?
Fractal is an image that infinitely repeats as you move in.
Oh. I've heard of fractal imaging.
Same thing, same concept.
That's what's that game called? Minecraft. Oh. With those squares that consistently are everywhere over and over again. That's fractals. Oh.
Those are like building blocks. Minecraft is built on a concept where you're given a very simple set of building tools and people go out and build all these worlds. It's like basically building in pixels, 3D pixels.
I played it in Walmart for like an hour. I was telling this.
I hear it's addictive. I never played it.
I was stuck. I was like,
because maybe I built 3D worlds. I'm like, I'm not playing that.
I never played it, and I just went in there to go look at the Samsung tablet, the new Samsung tablet, and I was playing with the tablet, and I was like, what's Minecraft? I heard of that, and I clicked on it. I was stuck for an hour.
All right.
Well, we're done. Thanks, everybody. We'll
you.
probably do another session here.
Very soon.
Maybe on a better camera.
Maybe so. If I invite you over, where we can have lighting and full music studio and get my microphones.
That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be a good. I could do a show out of that. Let me get off here. You can do a show at my place. That's what I'm saying. We need to talk. Bye, everybody. Invite you over. You can.